Alright, hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're playing some Pokemon, doing our VGC prep series. So I just broke my losing streak that I was in last video. I would like to make a new team, I just don't have the time for that right now. I have a lot of hours at work that I'm working. So this might be the team that I'm going to end up bringing to regionals. Maybe not, I might take a couple Pokemon that I have and just try to make a team out of the ones that I already have. So we'll see, because I really want to try a new team out. Like, I was so close to hitting 1600 with this team, and then I just dropped back down to 1550. So I am hovering around 1550 to 1600, it seems. Hopefully we'll hit 1600. I guess I'm hovering like just 100 points in between, 1500 to 1600, anywhere in between really. So I would like to get this team moving up on the ladder, but I just have not had as much luck with it. I don't know if it's because I'm not used to it. Okay, let's see here. What does he have? He has a Mega Kangaskhan, Politoed, Landorus, Amoonguss, Gengar, and is that a Sea King? No, not Sea King. What is that thing? Seadra, something like that. I don't know. I'm not good with names. I should know that one though, because that's like Gen 1 stuff. I want to say like Seadra. I don't know. Oh well. I'll figure it out later. We'll find out when we get into the game, hopefully. So I think I want to lead with, what do I want to lead with here? It's kind of a good question, actually. I think Gengar Scrafty. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I was thinking about leading Gengar Amoonguss, but he also has an Amoonguss, and then he has a Politoed. So Amoonguss only really helps against the Politoed. And then let's go with Politoed Gothitelle. That could work. Or do I want Rotom to deal with that Amoonguss? But then he's got two water types that can destroy my Rotom. I mean, even though Rotom has that electric typing to help me deal with like the Politoed, I don't think it's gonna be enough. So, but he has two water types, so maybe I should bring Amoonguss. I either want to bring Gothitelle or Amoonguss. I just brought up the two water types, so he's got two weaknesses to Amoonguss. But he might not even bring them. It's too late. I probably should have brought Amoonguss after looking at his team a bit more. Just because two water types have a grass weakness, so it would have kind of helped me out, helped me in my favor a bit. But we're going back to the basics. Gengar and Kangaskhan. Alright, so I would like to... I think I would like to Mega Protect. And then I think I would like to knock off on that Gengar. Yeah. I would assume he could potentially... What he could do is he could fake out my Gengar, not Mega. He could Shadow Ball my Gengar. He could Power Up Punch my... or any fighting move on my Scrafty. But it's a Mega Gengar. Okay. It does use Fake Out like I thought, and it does use Shadow Ball like I thought. Scrafty goes for a knockoff onto that Mega Gengar. Okay here. Let's try to disable that, and then let's go for a Drain Punch here. I could have went for another knockoff, but I think I'm okay. I should have went for a Shadow Ball. Going for the disable was really stupid of me. Okay, he does protect. He disabled my disable. That's fine. So that works out great, actually. A supportive Kangaskhan for a Mega Gengar. That's kind of cool. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. Actually, let's go for a knockoff. Let's do that. I guess another Drain Punch could have been good, but I don't think it's going to do that much damage to that Gengar. Knockoff will still do a decent amount to whatever he sends out. Drain Punch was disabled. Gonna go for a knockoff then. What does this Scrafty have? Drain Punch, Detect, knockoff, and something else, right? Perish Song now. Alright. I'll Fake Out. Detect. Why not? He's gonna protect, that's fine. Scrafty uses Detect also. Alright, I'm totally fine with them being trapped in here now. Spore onto my Gengar, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna go for Protects while I'm sleeping. Can I Drain Punch? No, that was disabled. Okay. Can I knock off? Onto the Kangaskhan, I guess. Why not? I should have knocked off the berry and then went for the Drain Punch. Ice Punch. That's not gonna do that much. Giga Drain. I still don't think that's gonna do that much. Yeah, it really doesn't. Alright. Go for those protects. Detect. Match was forfeited. Alright, he just gave up. He did not want to deal with that Perish Trap. Well, alright, whatever, man. That's what you get for bringing that supportive Kangaskhan. That thing was annoying. I won with a 4-4. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Do you want to continue battling? Yes. We want to continue battling. Awesome. Alright, there we go. There we go. In party. Yes, please. Challenge. 1570. Working our way back up. Climbing that ladder back up. Hopefully we can pick up another win. If not, no big deal. We'll eventually get this team to 1600. It'll eventually happen. Be nice if I knew speed tiers, that would help out a bit, but I don't, so whatever. It would also be nice if I knew like all the Pokemon and their typing, but I don't, so oh well. Too much studying. I don't want to do that. I just want to play. Hopefully we can find an opponent anytime now. Any minute. There we go. From the United Kingdom, 1482. So we probably won't get that many points if we win, but that's not to say that we're gonna win for sure. My opponent could definitely still win. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not sure. There's the Aromatisse, something I don't know. Thundurus. I think that's a Steelix. Is that Mega Steelix? Dragonite. That's pretty cool. But it has no item, so that's weird. And then a Toxicroak, I think that's the name of it. So I'm gonna go Gengar, Amoonguss, and Politoed, Gothitelle. Some basic stuff, but that's what I think's gonna work here. Alright, so my opponent is Carl. I don't remember where it said he was from. Alright, so he's issuing a challenge, so hopefully Gengar Amoonguss lead works out well. I figured he'd lead with Aromatisse and something else. Breaks the mold, so my Levitate's useless. I don't know what that thing does. Should I protect? Because of Earthquake? Is that a thing? Whatever, we're gonna Mega Perish Song. And we're gonna go for a Spore on that thing. I really don't know if I should have protected, because I don't know if that thing has Earthquake. I know Garchomp can Earthquake. And I know that was pretty common. I don't know if it still is. Okay, he goes for a Protect. Now what is that Aromatisse gonna do? I'm gonna use Spore. Trick Room. Okay, so it's a Trick Room team. Alright, so I would like to protect this turn then. And then, you know, I still want to go for the Spore. Amoonguss is still really slow. And since it's Trick Room, Amoonguss will be nice and fast right now. Light Screen is set up. That's not going to help too much because of the Perish count. Amoonguss used Spore. So his team is a Trick Room team. Okay, that makes sense. Thinking about it, I should have been able to tell by looking at it, but unfortunately I was not able to. And then I suppose I can just go for like a Shadow Ball on Aromatisse this turn. And I suppose a Spore on the Aromatisse spot, like. And then I'll switch out these two Pokemon next turn. Aromatisse uses Aromatherapy. Ooh, okay. That was good. I should have spored that one first. Well, no, isn't Aromatherapy... Is that a move? Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Dragon Tail. Knocks out my Pokemon for Politoed. That's fine. That was good on his part too, to Dragon Tail. Perish count fell to 1. Amoonguss Perish. That's okay though, it's not gonna matter, because what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna protect, and I'm gonna switch out Amoonguss for Gothitelle. Now Aromatherapy. I think that's a move. I don't think it's an ability. I think Aroma Veil is the ability. I'd have to look that up. I have an Aromatisse, so well, I bred it, but it's my brother's. But he doesn't really play that much, so it's on my game. He only really plays when he goes to regionals with me. Was he able... Okay, wait. He was able to switch out. Let's go for a Perish Song here. And a Thunder Wave on Toxicroak. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't think he'd be able to switch out, because I sent out Gothitelle. I didn't think he'd be able to do that, but he was, so... He's playing this really well. Thunder. That's gonna hurt, but Politoed is super bulky. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. I'd like to protect here with Politoed, I think, and go for a Thunder Wave on Dragonite. And then let's see here, maybe a Ice Beam, maybe Thunder Wave Ice Beam would have been better. Toxicroak is paralyzed, it can't move. Dragonite use Thunder, that's what I figured would happen. So let's do that. Perish count fell to 2. Light Screen wore off, so considering Light Screen wore off, this Ice Beam should do a good amount of damage. And I feel like just doubling up into the Dragonite spot. Sucker Punch onto Gothitelle. Should have seen that coming. Gothitelle use Psyshock. Hopefully it's enough. And it is enough. The rain has stopped. Alright, Perish count fell to 1. I want to switch out then. I don't want these two to go down. Excuse me. Still, it is a little upsetting. Aromatisse is asleep. She is asleep. Let's switch out into Gengar and switch out into Amoonguss again. And hopefully we can get rid of this Toxicroak. I honestly spaced out when they like switched out, so I don't know how that happened, or if they just switched out and then I sent out I don't know. Or maybe Gothitelle, or not Gothitelle, but Aromatisse ability? I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Just not positive. Hopefully I'm playing this better than my opponent, but it seems like it's he was playing the Perish Trap pretty well, so go Gengar. And then go Amoonguss. Toxicroak used Sucker Punch, but it failed. Alright, there we go. And so all he should have are the two that should have been gone already. I'm not sure. I need to figure out. I need to watch this. See what happened. See what I did or see what he did. Because I may have messed it up. I'm going to go for a Perish Song. And a Spore on it. I think it's kind of, I think the Protect Spore is kind of obvious. So this time I'm just going to go for the Perish Song. And then I'm going to, well maybe, does Aroma Veil? No, it wouldn't do something like that. It wouldn't get rid of Perish Song. That'd just be silly. Because I would have seen it last time and I did not see that. Spore goes off. Okay. Aromatisse is fast asleep. So I suppose we can just Shadow Ball him. I don't know. Shadow Ball. Giga Drain. Gengar use Shadow Ball. How much does that do? Not quite half, but it does get a special defense drop, so that's good. Aromatisse does wake up. I kind of figured that would happen. Use Dragon Tail. Gengar avoids the Dragon Tail. That's cool. Another Shadow Ball should take care of that one. And I suppose I'll just Giga Drain the Aromatisse. If the Shadow Ball doesn't KO it, I'll be shocked. There we go. There we go. Getting some wins. Light screen goes up. Man, this person does not want to give up. I still have all 4 of my Pokemon, and they are determined to win. Okay, but all I have to do here is Gothitelle, Politoed, and then I get a nice clean 4-0. So I suppose they didn't play the Perish Trap as well as I thought they were playing it. The match was forfeited. Alright, they know they can't win. So I guess I get a 4-1. But if they didn't forfeit, it would have been a nice clean 4-0. You want to save the battle? No, we're okay, since we were able to pick up the victory. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, go to that like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And goodbye, friends.